process of switching things around. I got caught up with work at school. Turn this off for a second. So, if you don't know, I'm a firefighter, so I've been working a lot of overtime, which means a lot of 48-hour shifts, so I don't get much time. It's first time here in probably a month. In the meantime, I have done a lot of stuff. If you check out my Instagram, you can see pictures, but pretty much trying to redo everything. So I got the table saw, somewhat of an outfeed. I got to clear this section off so I can walk down there. But there's a little sander. I got everything over here. Drill press. Got my daughter helping me. This, I guess I'll call this shop update. Our garage update. It's bigger than the garage, so I'll call it a shop. Make me feel better. So, dust collection. I gotta set that up for the router. I got another router coming right here. Just got wood in the meantime. And I'm gonna hook the table saw for dust collection. So I had 3 things. Actually, the router's gonna go right here. All this gotta get redone. I'm gonna cut out, I got 2 of these routers, so I'm gonna cut out, sitting over there in the box. So redo this, 2 cutouts in this wood, both routers right here. Dust collection is gonna go off a ball switch, a ball valve, whatever you call it, out of PVC. As you can see, this is the hose I had last, but I think we're gonna do all PVC. Just get it cleaned up. It's not like I do a lot of work out here, but I just want to be efficient when I do it. Got templates hanging up. Probably gonna be adding another one of those, possibly. Actually, I need to get rid of a lot of these templates because I don't like duplicating stuff. So, some of these templates over here, previous builds and stuff, and yeah, they're cool and all, but and it's easy and it's convenient, but I'd rather do things one off. As you see, scrap wood, I got templates over here. This was template phone call. All right, got a phone call. Anyways, this was a template for rear doors in a Chevy Blazer. Really cool. The old template on some Tahoe doors that I'm working on right now. I will be posting videos on that. I'm redoing them to add more speakers. So that's that. So I gotta go through all this extra wood that I'm not using to throw away. That's pretty much the only thing I'm gonna save because I'm working on that right now, redoing some doors. Old wood thrown away. It's just stuff everywhere. This is all for my setup. Still haven't done anything to it in my car. I got all the speakers. I got all the amps. What else? All this is trash. These are, again, templates from doors. Old templates. I was like, I might use these again, but like I said, you don't want to duplicate anything. These are all for 1 pair of door panels. I couldn't make my mind up. There's another template, and hey, what do you know? There's another template, same door. Hold on, and there's another template. These are all from the same door. I just can't make my mind. Those were the inserts for one of the templates for press grill. So, like I said, there's a lot of stuff I'm getting into. This right here was a wall cutout. This one at the top, this is probably 4 years old. I just want to really go through this stuff, throw it away. But that's that. Current phase of my car, nothing. Absolutely nothing's in here. But, oh man, I got stuff in my car. If you do look back, custom rear deck is done. 2 8s, 2 tweeters, 2 horns, and an insert piece. So fiberglass that, wrapped it. I just gotta do the insert pieces, trim those out. But yeah, that's where we're at now. Getting this organized to be efficient. I was able to pull a full car in here before, but it wasn't comfortable, so I rearranged this to make everything flat. Just make sure I have enough room in case I need to rip a huge sheet of wood. I wanted to make sure I have enough room for that. This table is gone, so it's gonna pretty much make this thing narrow. I have enough storage. I mean, my daughter's over there cleaning that shelf, so it's pretty much gonna make this very narrow on this side. Like I said, you see that table how it sticks out, and all the table does is make me put junk on it. So I need to get rid of it, and every single thing on this side can be thrown away, every box. All right, so that's a 15-inch punch speaker I got from my uncle. I'm gonna build an enclosure for that and put it and do a little shop radio. So that's the only thing that's staying is that punch box, and I gotta move the old material, the old fabrics and vinyls and stuff. This is ostrich I got from this one guy I did some stuff for. This is like some ostrich stuff, and I haven't used it. It's probably been 6 or 7 years, so I might get rid of that. Box for random wires. I think I'm gonna keep that. I always keep random stuff. Fiberglass, cloth. I mean, that's a little mat. You do your little, wrap your fabric on so you don't scratch it up. Oh yeah, I got my recone pieces in there in case I recone a sub. But like I said, I got enough storage in here between these 3 shelves and this shelf over here. As you can see, I had all these pieces hanging off on the wall. I built a stand for all my air tools. I got a lot more. They're just at my house. But I'm moving everything back here. All the screws and everything. I'm gonna make a drawer to put all my clamps in. I got clamps there. I got my 90s corner clamps all there. Sub box, all other clamps over here. I have a bunch of these. I got the extra big ones over here, straight edge. Compressor, I'm getting a new compressor. I need to get a, I think I seen a 21 gallon or a 30, can't remember, but getting a vertical compressor. It's gonna go in that back corner. There's an outlet over there. So that back corner is gonna house the compressor. For now, that one's just sitting. It works good. I mean, it does everything I need to do. But it's just time to upgrade some stuff. So that's that. Like I said, I gotta be, this is not no fancy. It's fancy update. It's just basic stuff. I just need a table saw where I can rip a wide sheet of wood. So the extension here is gonna be level, and I'm gonna move this sander off. This is just temporary. It's gonna go under there with the drill press. Drill press over there. That's gonna go on, all that's going under there, and I'm gonna build a little extension on this side. So it'll allow me to rip the 4x8 sheets of wood pretty easy. If not, there's a few different ways you can rip a 4x8 sheet of wood. What I've been doing is using my really long straight edge and some clamps, cutting it off, measuring it, just clamp that down, and put the sheet on like some 2x4 inch risers, so when you run your saw on it, you get a straight, it doesn't scrape anything. That's how I've been doing it. But I just want to start doing everything here to make my cuts as accurate as possible. I do have another table saw. I got a Craftsman. It's a lot bigger than this one, but I don't think I'm gonna use that one for a while. So this is the setup for now. Like I said, step 1 is cleaning up everything. I got some door panels I'm working on, so I gotta get those done in the next week. So obviously everything won't be finished. This is probably all the progress I'm gonna make for probably the next 3 or 4 days, because I gotta get these door panels finished up. So, oh yeah, lights went out because I haven't been here in so long, so gotta get those done. What else, Ray? Is that it? Mm-hmm. All right, cool. All right, well, we'll get back to cleaning up. Here's the other router. Like I said, this thing's been in the box for freaking probably 2 years. I don't even think they sell those at Lowe's anymore. but the one I've had has just been so good. The Blue Hawk I have, I've had that thing for probably 4 or 5 years, no problems. Just take care of it, lube it up if it gets, starting to get stuck, and it's worked perfectly fine. So, yeah, that's that. I'm going to get back, a lot of stuff to do. And I got a Camry, which makes moving those pieces of wood and that difficult. So, all right, well, until next time, probably tomorrow or the next day when I start on the doors, fiberglassing, I'll cut back on. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and that is it. Got anything else to say?
Bye.
All right. So, that was going to be the last video, but I didn't upload it, so I'm just going to add this one to that previous clip. So these are the doors I was talking about. We made for a Tahoe, 310s, 2 tweeters, inserts, a little chain foam. That's that. Here's the top ones. So got inserts. I'll grab this insert real quick. Obviously, this is a new day, but like I said, I was supposed to upload the other video yesterday, didn't get around to it. So this is how this goes in there. Actually, these are all, they're not even lined up. Hold on. Anyways, it's not gonna go in because these are freaking stuck together by tape. That one's sticking out a little picture. It goes in there like that. Then it's cut out. So it's gonna be a piece of 1/4 inch, a piece of plexi, and then another piece of 1/4 inch. So the plexi is gonna be sandwiched in between the 1/4 inch. This right here is it's a little bit more than 3/4 because the plexi is only like an 1/8 of an inch. No, this is this is 3/4. The plexi is 1/4 inch. So that's that. But you get the picture. It's gonna have a bottom plexi insert, then this, and then the LED. It's gonna be chamfered around, routed in for the LEDs. You get the picture. Anyways, I don't think I have these are my doors in my car. So I wasn't planning on doing anything fancy with my car. As you see, that one's just wrapped in carpet. I really don't care for vinyl. I have plenty of vinyl over there to wrap them in, but like I said, it's just a project vehicle, so I'm just gonna play around in it. And this is the original idea for it. Just press the inserts snug in there. But that's the insert. Has the camera logo in it. It's gonna have LEDs on the inside. These were the doors I was talking about. I changed my mind so many times because they're my personal doors. And since I had to get so little time to work on my car, I changed my mind because it's usually 3 or 4 weeks between the time I actually get to touch my car. So that's why I have so many different ideas for one door. But I'm gonna stick with this. Looks good. So like I said, it's wrapped in carpet, man. Once the door's cleaned up, it looks fine. Oh yeah, I'm doing this top piece up here. I cut it out. I'm gonna do a plexi insert on the top piece, no speakers. I was gonna have 3 tweeters, or 3 horns, 3/8, and then 3 tweeters up top. But that's a little overkill. So there's gonna be 3/8, 2 horns and a tweeter in the door, something like that. I wrote it down somewhere. I can't remember if I'm doing 2 tweeters and a horn or 2 horns and a tweeter. I can't remember. but that is going to be strictly LED inserts. So it's going to be that piece, and then I got another piece that's going to cut out right in there, right above the window controls, and that's going to go there. So yeah, insert, it's going to kind of flow together. I thought about getting a digital LED so it chases from one insert to the next and have them link together, but I really don't feel like putting that much money into this car. I'm throwing this together with stuff that I have sitting around. Like I said, I got the speakers are just sitting here collecting dust for these speakers been here over a year, collecting dust. So this whole car build is some stuff I had sitting around. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one. I gotta carpet the back of it, obviously. Throw my LEDs in there. Wrap it down the insert to fit the carpet. And wrap the insert, and it's done. Well, besides the top pieces. So, the next video, I'll be working on the top piece. Got a phone call. Anyways, next video, I'll be working on top pieces. But I figured while I'm already here, I'll go ahead and throw these 3 videos together, or probably 4 now since I got another phone call, and make it. So the first video, we'll probably go over the inserts. I wish, man, these been sitting here for months, so this tape is on there. I gotta clean this tape off this thing. Pain in the butt. But I think this is for the other door because part of this side warp, I think that's what it was. So I wasn't paying attention when I was glassing. I kind of pulled it a little too tight. So anyways, yeah, you get the picture. Oh yeah, I'm rounding this off, so you see where that line is? I'm pretty much gonna round these corners off and fill this in. Because last time I had these, it was a pain in the butt to tuck the vinyl under there, get the LEDs right here. It was just a pain. So I'm gonna round it off just to make it easier to finish. And that's it. We're gonna get back to work. I got some PVC. I thought about making a video on setting up how I was gonna do my dust collection, but it's pretty simple. I got stuff everywhere. Getting it together slowly. So I'm gonna run it off PVC like I said in the last video. Pretty much the 1-inch pipe, or this is the 1.5. It's gonna go across, and then I'm gonna have it branching down to these little valves right here so I can shut it off. No, don't do that. Anyways, my daughter over there helping me. Some people get blast gates, whatever, but I just went to Home Depot and got a whole bunch of these little valves. So it's gonna branch off, and then from here, I'm gonna have it branched off to all my machinery. So I'm gonna have 4 of these obviously. I'm gonna have 2 routers, my table saw, and then just an accessory one that I'm gonna use for like a vacuum type thing to sweep up like the dust that's on the floor. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna get back to it and catch you next video.